Hi guys, this is Sandy, your Central Florida real estate agent. Today I want to talk to you about the best kept secrets in selling your home. We all know we're in a very aggressive seller's market, right? Properties are getting multiple offers, they're flying off the market, all this great stuff. But what are some best kept secrets in selling your home? First, let's talk about this. Are you selling your home to buy another home? Or are you just selling your home to sell your home? Like just to sell it because you're probably downsizing or maybe you're relocating out of the area. Let's talk about if you're selling it because you want to buy another home. If you're selling it because you want to buy another home, in this market, what you want to do is you want to get a pre-approval first. You want to make sure you're pre-approved for the next home you're about to buy. That's key importance, right? Very important. Next thing is, because the market is so aggressive and because the market is moving so fast, if you're selling your home, you want to make sure it is staged correctly. And I'm not talking about getting an expensive stager to come in and rearrange the whole thing. But what I am talking about is things that you could do to make the home more appealing. The more appealing it is, the more offers you'll get in any market. That's just a fact, right? So what can you enhance and how can you neutralize your home to get the most? That's a very good kept secret. Another best kept secret is this. Why don't you get a home inspection done before putting the home on the market? Why would we do this? Because we don't want any surprises. Especially if you've been living in the home for a while, there may be things that are not quite good that you're not aware of because you've been living in the home. And the home inspector would be the one to come and find these things out. So instead of getting any surprises from the buyer's home inspector, how about getting a home inspection done first? That way you could determine exactly what needs to be done, and you could take care of those things way ahead of the buyer coming in, right? And then also when you sell the home, you could say, I have an inspection report, right? How cool is that? That way there's no questions, right? It eliminates so many different questions, right? Another thing is, once you get an appraisal done, get an appraisal done before you put the home on the market. Why? So there's no surprises. That way you don't list the price too high or you don't list it too low, or you list it where you might be able to get multiple offers, which is happening anyway, right? There's a lot of multiple offer situation going on now. But that's also a serious step to keep in mind. Now let's talk about if you're selling your home to buy another one. So we're going to get a pre-approval letter, right? We'll make sure we're approved for the other home. It's probably a great idea for you to get the home first that you want to buy and then sell your home after. This market is so aggressive that I don't think you'll need to put a contingency for the offer you're going to make on the home you're buying, because once you put that offer, by the time you put your home on the market, it will probably be sold way before you're buying the other property, right? There's also a program that we work with. It's called Knock. And it's a mortgage bank, and what they do is they give you the mortgage to buy the other home first, so you could go buy the other home, close on the other home, then sell yours after. Now, of course, you're thinking, why would I do that? I don't want to have two mortgages. With the Knock program, you wouldn't have two mortgages, because not only do they give you the mortgage to buy the home you want to buy first, but they'll also pay up to 6 months of your mortgage in the home that you're currently living in. That means if you went out and they gave you a mortgage to buy another home, you buy the home, you move into that home, then you're going to put the whole home on the market, right? So while the home is on the market for sale, Knock will pay up to 6 months of that mortgage. Where do you have to pay this money back? Sure you do. But they're taking it from the equity in your home. So they first determine how much equity is in the home you're going to sell. And then from there, they'll give you the money to buy, you'll put a certain amount of money down. They'll front you the down payment if you need to take the money from this home that you're living in. And then you buy that. So when you sell the home that you're living in after buying the new home, then you'll just repay whatever it is that they gave you. And all you're doing is repaying the money. The only extra that they will charge you is 1.5% of the sale price of the new home. That's the only fee that they charge. Everything else remains the same. So if they pay 2 monthly payments for you on the home you're selling before it actually closes, you just pay them back for those 2 monthly payments, and that comes from the equity in the home that you're living in, right? But that's very important, because I meet so many buyers, so many sellers all the time. They're looking for a home to buy and they want to sell, but they need the money from the home they're living in to buy the second home, right? So the Knock program completely eliminates all of that. Now, what's another best kept secret that you could do in selling your home? Make sure that you're only dealing with approved buyers, right? If the buyer is financing, you need to have a pre-approval letter. Do not let the buyer tell you, especially if you're doing for sale by owner, do not let the buyer tell you, okay, If I like the house, I'm going to go talk to my lender and see. No, why would you do that? No, make sure the buyer can buy your home before you go on the contract. And I know this sounds crazy, but I've met sellers that have actually made agreement with buyers to buy their home, go on the contract without the buyer even being pre-approved. Right? How do you know if they can afford the home? No matter what they tell you, they probably can't. And if you have someone coming saying they're going to give you cash to buy your home, make sure you have proof of funds. What's proof of funds? They have to show you that you have the cash. They have the cash in a bank or a trust fund or in stocks or somewhere that they're going to take this money from to purchase your home. It's called a proof of fund letter. And don't let anyone tell you they don't have a proof of fund letter, because everyone have evidence of where their income is coming from, right? So it's very important that you do that. Another best kept secret in selling your home is pricing it to attract as many buyers as possible and staging it to attract as many buyers as possible. The more, and I'm not talking about all these buyers coming in your home because we know it's COVID. But what I am talking about is creating curiosity, right? When you present it online or you present it in your marketing pieces, you want to arouse curiosity. So the more it looks like a new construction home, that means the more neutral it is. The more it looks like a model home, the more buyers is going to want to come in. So you got to keep that in mind. Doesn't matter what condition it's in. It doesn't have to be in tip-top condition. Doesn't matter how old it is. What you want to do is to present the home in the best light possible, right? All right, give us a call, 407-791-4713, if you want any more great tips on selling your home or the best kept secret in selling your home. And we are here to answer your question. We cover the Central Florida area, so we're all Disney and all those other great areas. All right, guys? Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you.